Here is part 4 of the 3-in-1 February special. We're going to play Oh, crud. I searched up Jeopardy 2001 on the web. We're going to play Jeopardy 2003. Sorry, I pressed the Jeopardy on the web again. Here we go.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just get a few normal game, okay? So how many people out there? Player one? All right, take a look at the options. Type in your name, player one. Player one, here's your buzz-in key. All right, let's go.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Player one, you start
I'm
us off.
considering changing my channel name to DOG, The Den of Game. Oops.
Player one, you choose.
Let's do rhymes with caught for 200.
A stick used for punishment. Don't spare it.
Player one.
What is rod?
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's eat for 200.
It's the most popular flavor of Brown Betty. A serving a day might keep the doctor away.
Player one.
What is apple?
Yes.
Rhymes with cod for 400.
It's the past participle of shoe, and we're not horsing around.
Is that it? Anyone? Here's what we were looking for.
Shod. Eat for 4.
Like clams, corn can also be the basis of recipes for this thick, chunky soup.
Player one.
What is chowder?
Hey, you're correct.
Oh, I thought I was going to say, now you're cooking.
To poke, perhaps with a cattle implement.
Player one.
What is prod?
Exactly.
Eat for 600.
Focaccia bread is brushed or drizzled with this oil before baking.
Player one.
What is olive oil?
Definitely.
Rhymes with cod for 800.
A style once worn in swing in London, or Peggy Lipton's squad.
Player one.
What is mod?
Exactly.
Let's eat for 800.
To a Thai, they're banh to a Filipino, pancit mami, and to a Japanese, ramen.
Player one.
What are noodles?
Hey, you're correct.
Cod for 1,000.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
1,400.
Perhaps from obsolete Dutch for shred, it's a young cod or haddock.
Player one.
What is scrod?
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's eat for 1,000.
Whether it's a fruit or vegetable, it's the basis of pomodoro and marinara sauces for pasta.
Player one.
What is a tomato?
Hey, you're correct.
Let's do AKA for 200.
This was Bonnie Bedelia's original last name. She's Macaulay's aunt.
Player one.
What is... Culkin?
Precisely. Pick again.
AKA for 4.
Here's the naked truth. She was born with the last name Pantaleone.
Anyone? What we were looking for was this.
AKA 6.
Her name was Holly Michelle Gilliam before she married Papa John and became a singing mama.
Player 1.
Who is Michelle Phillips?
Exactly.
AKA for 8.
Born Lawrence Harvey Zeiger, he became the monarch of TV interviewers.
Player 1.
Who is Larry King?
Yes.
AKA for 1,000.
Professional name of the punk rocker born James Jewel Osterberg. It sounds like a weird soft drink.
Anyone at all? Here's what we were looking for.
Iggy Pop.
In one of his tales in an Offenbach opera, this
Classical
poet
music
is in
for
love
200.
with a mechanical doll named Olympia.
Player 3.
Who is Hoffman?
Hey, you're correct.
Classical music for 400?
He wrote 4 overtures for Fidelio, the most popular being Lenore Overture No. 3.
Player 3.
Who is Ludwig van Beethoven?
Oh, of course.
Precisely. Pick again.
Classical music for 600.
His songs to remember include about 40 mazurkas, written in a 3/4 dance rhythm.
Player 3.
Who is Liszt?
Oh, regrettably, no.
She's wrong.
Player 2.
Who is Frederick Chopin?
Chopin.
Hey, you're correct.
Let's try European history for 200.
In July 1588, this invincible Spanish fleet of ships approached England ready for battle.
Player 1.
What is Spanish Armada?
Precisely. Pick again.
History for 400.
Also called Charles the Great, this king of the Franks had an empire that included most of Western Europe.
Is that it? Anyone? Player 1.
Who is Charles the First? No.
No, sorry. Is that it? Anyone? Take a look. Here's the right
Charlemagne.
response.
This composer's 1868 work, Wiegenlied, is better known to us as Lullaby.
Player 2.
Who is Wagner?
Good guess,
Nope.
but it's not what we're looking for. Anyone? This is the correct question.
Brahms. Music for 1,000.
Joseph Haydn based this 1798 oratorio on the Bible and Milton's Paradise Lost.
Player 3.
What is creation?
Hey, you're correct.
Let's go for Cliff's Notes for 200.
Girl falls asleep, has some really weird dreams, wakes up, goes to tea.
Player 2?
What is J.M. Barrie?
No. I'm sorry. Player 1.
What is Alice in Wonderland?
Precisely. Pick again.
Cliff's Notes for 4.
Young Civil War soldier has dreams of glory, but in his first battle, he runs in the wrong direction.
Player 3.
What is the red badge of courage?
Definitely.
Cliff's Notes for 600.
Monster and Mom Munch, devour drinking Danes, hardy hero hacks, deadly duo dies.
Anyone? What we were looking for was this.
Cliff's Notes for 800.
Man kills his dad and marries his mom, and that's before the play even begins.
Player 3.
What is Hamlet?
Oh, regrettably,
No.
no. Is that it? Anyone?
She rang in quickly and still got it wrong.
Take a look. Here's the right
Oedipus
response.
Rex.
Cliff's Notes for 1,000.
Sea captain cares more about his cargo of breadfruit trees than he does about his crew. Crew senses this.
Anyone? This is what we wanted.
I'd like European history for 600.
Under the 1929 Lateran Treaty, Roman Catholicism became Italy's official religion, and this became an independent state.
Player one.
What is Vatican City?
Yes.
History for 8.
Thousands, including Pliny the Elder, perished after this volcano blew its top in 79 A.D.
Player two.
What is Vesuvius?
Precisely.
How did I not ring in there?
Pick again.
And the final answer of the round.
Politics aside, in 1980, strikes in Gdansk and other Polish cities led to the formation of this labor union.
Anyone at all? This is what we wanted.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores.
Big lead. Player one, well done. You're not far off the pace, player three. Player two, you're in last place, but you do get to start things off first in Double Jeopardy.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy.
Let's go for presidential nicknames for 400.
The man from Missouri.
Player one.
Who is Harry Truman?
He's the one we were looking for. Yes.
Nicknames for 800. Oh, you have a pet.
The
What is
hero
up there?
of San Juan Hill, seen here.
If you'll just
We
watch
could see that's
this,
the critter we're
we'll show
looking
you the
for.
clue. Player one.
Who is Theodore Roosevelt?
Precisely. Pick again.
You have a pet. What for 400?
The pot-bellied species of these can grow to over 100 pounds, others up to 1,000.
Player one.
What is a pig? What are pigs? Sorry.
Definitely.
Nicknames for 12.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
Let's do 2200.
Old Rough and Ready.
Player one.
Oh, rough and ready. Who was Taft?
Oh, regrettably,
Dang
no.
it.
This is what we wanted.
Zachary Taylor. Pet what for 800?
The reticulated one of these snakes may live 20 years and grow to 30 feet.
Player one.
What is a python?
Yes.
Oh, drat.
The hermit author of Palo Alto, seen here.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
Who is Herbert Hoover?
Precisely. Pick again.
Pet what for 1200?
This strutting bird, held sacred in India, makes a nice watchdog, or watchbird.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player one.
What is a peacock?
That's the critter we're looking for.
He said it.
James the Second.
Player one.
Who is James Monroe?
Precisely.
He said it. That's
Pick again.
the peacock one. That's the critter we're looking for.
The African pygmy type of this is sold as a pet, the Sonic one as a video game.
Player one.
What is hedgehog?
Definitely.
Around the dungeon for 400.
A prisoner doing a stretch in the dungeon may be stretched out on one of these.
Player one.
What is a rack?
Precisely. Pick again.
Pet what for 2000?
Medieval monks dined on these flat-tailed aquatic rodents, saying as fish they could be eaten on fast days.
Player one.
What are platypuses? Oh,
That is incorrect.
Anyone at all?
What we were looking for was this.
Of course.
This small device puts a little pressure on your hitchhiking digit.
Player 2?
What is a thumb screw?
Precisely. Pick again.
Around the dungeon.
For 1200?
A flogging with this multi-corded whip may leave you with a different type of scratch fever.
Player 1?
What is catnip?
No,
Oh,
too bad.
shoot.
Is that it? Anyone?
What we were looking
Had a
for was this.
Ninetales.
Around the dungeon. For 1600?
This maiden is a hollow spike-filled statue or coffin in which a victim is enclosed.
Player 1?
What is an Iron Maiden?
Exactly.
Dungeon for 2.
From the Latin for little hand, they're handcuffs.
Anyone at all? Player 2?
What are hobbles?
No, that's not right. Sorry. Nobody?
Take a look. Here's the
Manacles.
right response.
Big Rivers for 400.
On its trip through Egypt, this river has no tributaries.
Player 1?
What is the Nile?
Precisely. Pick again.
While rowing down this river, you'll pass Oxford University and Windsor Castle.
Anyone at all? Player 1?
What is the Thames?
That's the spot exactly.
Rivers for 1200.
Lake St. Francis, on the border of Ontario and Quebec, is actually just a wide spot in this saintly river.
Player 1?
What is the St. Lawrence River?
Exactly.
Big Rivers for 1600.
In 1960, India and Pakistan signed a treaty to deal with control of the waters of this river.
Nobody?
Take a look.
Indus
Here's the
River.
right response.
Big Rivers for 2000.
The main drain of northern Italy, its delta at the Adriatic Sea, has numerous mouths.
Player 3?
What is the Po River?
Exactly.
I'll take Work It for 400.
Work hard, but don't work your fingers to this.
Player 1?
What is the Bone?
Hey, you're correct.
Work It for 8.
You may start working hard on a project when you sink these body parts into it.
Anyone? Here's what we were looking for.
Your teeth.
It's where you put your shoulder, especially if your wagon is stuck in the mud.
Anybody?
What we were looking for was this.
Work It for 1600.
To really apply yourself to a task, you can buckle or knuckle this way.
Anybody? Take a look. Here's the right response.
Work It for 2000.
If you're a dromedary camel, you can bust this. If you're a Bactrian camel, you can bust 2 of them.
Player 1?
What is hump?
Hey, you're correct.
Movies and television for 400.
Title of a 1979 Woody Allen film, or where he set his 1993 murder mystery.
Anyone? What we were looking for was this.
800.
Astride this horse, the Lone Ranger led the fight for law and order in the early western United States.
Anyone at all?
Take a look. Here's the right response.
Television for 1200.
In a 1992 film, Mike Myers and Dana Carvey played hosts of this public access cable TV show.
Player 1?
What is Wayne's World?
Precisely. Pick again.
1600.
Answer? The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
400.
In a 1956 film, Takashi Shimura was one of these 7 warriors. John Belushi would have made 8.
Player 1.
What are samurais?
Hey, you're correct.
And the final answer of the round.
This future TV Captain Kirk spurned the family garment business to boldly go on stage.
Player 1.
Who is William Shatner?
Definitely.
And player 2 is
That's
gone.
the end of the Double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again.
Player 1, you've got the lead going into Final Jeopardy. You're not far off the pace, Player 3. Sorry, Player 2, but you can't continue with us in Final Jeopardy.
It's Final Jeopardy time. Once I give you the category, you'll have just a few seconds to decide on your wager.
Mind your business.
Go ahead. Make your wager.
Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager.
Here's the Final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Liquid Organic Cleaner was the first product sold by this firm that developed from the American Way Association.
Let's see how everyone did.
Player 3, your question. Oh, sorry, that's incorrect. How much did it cost you? Player 1, your question. Right you are. What was your wager?
$25,000.
Congratulations to the big winner here today on Jeopardy.
Player 1.
Pick up $25,000 for Dylan
Thanks for playing Jeopardy.
Manassas and the
Come back and
birthday
see us
party
again
in
real soon,
February.
won't you?
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just get a few details out of the way before we start.
And we'll see you soon for part 4. I mean 5.